I'm Todd.
And I'm Adam, and we're twins.
Yeah.
And yeah, have you guys seen twins? Yeah, you look like you're smiling. Hi.
Oh, this was the girl who told the bad story, but you're not bad. You're sweet. You're lovely. She's a lovely young girl.
She's good. Now it came back. Thank you. My microphone's back. Thank you.
Are attractive.
So let's start over. Hi everyone. We're twins.
This is Adam.
I'm Adam. Yeah. And as you guys can see up front, I'm married, and she's Israeli, and I'm Jewish. So that's kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally.
And
I'm also Jewish, so like it's exciting.
yeah, he's also Jewish. Yeah. And her name, believe it or not, is Mahor. And I love introducing her to people. Remember when I introduced her to you?
Yeah.
I said, this is my brother, and this is Mahor. Yeah. And I love talking baby talk to her. I say, who's Mahor? You're Mahor. And it's nice. She actually looks a little like you.
She does.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Which is great.
This girl looks like Mahor.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really nice, but you know that Adam, I don't have Mahor, you know, and I'm single, and a lot of people have been asking me lately if I have a type, which is really nice. They're trying to set me up, and I was thinking about it, and it occurred to me that I don't have a type because my last girlfriend was also Jewish and like pretty full-chested, and now I'm dating like a pretty flat-chested Italian guy. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So like pretty
He has a range.
I've got a broad range.
He's got a broad range.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I am gay. It's like the real deal, and I figure it's real. You know, it's real.
Yeah.
But it's still like a very big deal because it's all new. I mean, not new to me, but new to my girlfriend. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
So like she's adjusting, and
Yeah.
it's difficult for everyone.
Yeah.
And anyway, I was in an elevator recently, and the doors open, and I was alone, and this like attractive guy came to the elevator. I mean, did he come in the elevator? You know what I mean.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
a nice
this is a
crowd.
nice
They wouldn't
crowd.
think
Sorry,
that.
yeah. He just walked in the elevator, and so we're alone in the elevator, the two of us. You know, it's silent, and he breaks the silence by saying, "You smell." So yeah, which got strange, right? So I said, "Like what?" And then he said, "Bad." So, you know, at this point I could tell he was flirting with me, you know? So I was like good bad, like sexy bad. Yeah. And then he took a step away from me into his corner of the elevator, and I thought he was trying to play hard to get, you know? So I took a little step closer to him. And then he pushed me. And again, I'm new to this gay stuff. I promise I'm like late, it was a long story.
Yeah.
So like I thought maybe it was like a gay push, or I don't know, or like aggressive push, or I don't know, the gay, it's new. Like if anyone's gay, just help me later. But so like I thought it was like a push gay thing, and then so then I pushed him back, like hey push back at you, you know? And then he punched me in the face. Yeah. And we've been dating ever since.
Yeah, so that's great. I'm happy for
Thank
you. That's
Adam.
great.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, I haven't come out yet, but I will when I'm comfortable. Yeah. That didn't get a big enough laugh. Okay.
Well, it's new. You've never done
I know.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry I even said that. But
Stick to the
anyway,
script.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
Do
Go
you like impressions? Yeah, because we don't normally do impressions, but I've been working on one during COVID, and I want to share it with you, but I'm really nervous because I don't do it much. It's of Bernie Sanders right after being asked if he likes pastrami sandwiches. Okay? But hold on, I'm kind of nervous. Let me just get in character. 1 second. Okay, again, Bernie Sanders after being asked if he likes pastrami sandwiches. Sure. Thank you. I've been working a lot. I do. Thank you very much.
Pretty big deal for me.
Yeah. Any tennis fans here? A little. Yeah. It's the U.S. Open. Very exciting. We didn't go this year, but we went a couple years ago, and it's great. And we follow men's and women's tennis.
Yeah.
If any of you follow like women's tennis, for example, it's basically just like the Williams sisters and a lot of Russian women, like Pliskova, Sabalenka, Sharapova. These are all seriously. That's it. And we saw some great matches when we were there. We saw 3 women's matches. In the morning, we saw a match between Ivana Muvova and Anita Kamova, and it was great. It was a really good match. You know her, right? She's great.
And then in the afternoon, we saw the Eva sisters, Neva Eva and Vata Eva.
Yes.
And they were playing against Ivana Kamova and Vata Eva Zlaftova.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was great. And then at night, we saw a great match between Anna Tatucha and Anita Kaminia, and it was really good.
really
It
was
was great.
excellent.
You know Kaminia, she's great. She's
Kaminya's
great.
great.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was actually in the lobby of my building. I was standing in front of the elevator. I know it's like a fetish for me, the elevator.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
but anyway, so it was non-sexual this time around. And this older lady comes out of the elevator again, not you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just steps out of the elevator. Sorry about that. And she like glares at me. I smile and I kind of wave, and she glares at me, and then like for a moment, and then walks away. And then and she was like actively unfriendly. This wasn't like New York unfriendly, you know. It was like she took a moment and walked away. It was so cruel. But anyway, so like I was kind of upset by this, but because I noticed she was wearing a T-shirt and it said something on it. Because she took a moment to actually like scowl at me, I read what the T-shirt said, and I promise I'm not kidding. The T-shirt said, "Good vibes." Yeah, and I'm like, what? Is she being ironic?
Yeah.
Do I have like an elderly hipster lady in my building?
Yeah, probably.
Like,
That's
so,
a shame.
Anyway,
I was thinking the other day, and it occurred to me, I was just wondering, like, do you think that there's somewhere in the world, there's a gym that's called Jehovah's Fitness? Because there should be.
Could
It's
be.
like,
Why not?
you know, if there isn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, quickly, one other thing
Yeah,
about my
sure,
building,
yes,
okay?
all right.
So I gotta calm down though, because I'm rushed. Okay.
Yeah.
So calm down. Thank you. Okay. So there's this person in not my building, actually across the way, in another building, and I find that there's a big plant at the window, but it's not always there. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. And it's like, you know, house plants, you generally don't move them, and if you do, like you know, it's a huge plant.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be schlepping a plant back, but it's so. Thank you, Max. Anyway,
Yeah.
and so they're moving this plant to and from, and so like I just think it's weird. And you might ask, like, why are you even looking in the window? Why do you even know about a plant being moved back and forth? And if Max is loving this, it's all for you. Anyway, but seriously, we're on the plant moves back and forth, and it's huge. Now, why do I know about this? You might ask, and that's a totally fair question. It's because I stalked this person, and
That's okay.
the plant is kind of a big cock block for me. But anyway, that's
Yeah.
disgusting. Sorry, guys. But so the plant moves to and from, and I'm not a stalker. I'm like a very low-level voyeur. You know, just like I don't even know the guy's name. I just enjoy watching him shower. It's like really, it's not creepy
not a
at
big deal.
all.
No.
Sometimes I film it, but you know, like I'm in film. I'm a filmmaker, so I'm kind of doing my job. You know, like it's not creepy at all.
That's a good
So
point.
yeah, that's
I'm
what I
happy you
figured.
shared that.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Anyway, I have a kid who is going into kindergarten. I have 3 kids, but I won't depress you with that. And she's great, and we've been doing these like kindergarten meetups with a lot of the parents and the kids at the school's playground, and it's very nice, except for this one dad who's extremely bored. And it's really tough because he like talks to me every time, and like it's painful. It's like, you are wasting my lifetime. I feel that when we're talking, and I couldn't take it. And so I saw Mahor in the corner of my eye, and I beckoned for her to come over, and I said, "Oh, hi, you know, this is my new friend, and this is Mahor," and then I just left. And and then I wandered over, and I saw then this other dad talking to his kid, and he was actually scolding him. I overheard it, and he said, evidently his kid was teasing another kid, and which is horrible, as he was scolding him. And he said, "Listen, if I ever find out that you're teasing another kid, I'm locking you up in the closet tonight." He said, "Go play," you know? And I thought, like, this is weird because he's really righteous, you know? I kind of like the, like, don't tease, but then the punishment's a little much, you know? Like, I could imagine him later on in life saying, like, "Listen, if you ever judge someone based on their race or religion, I will cut your dick off." Now go play. Yeah. That's a new joke. It's a new joke.
I like it. I
Yeah.
was fully amused. I was laughing like on the inside.
Yeah, anyway, okay,
but
last thing, okay? You guys are great, we love you, and you gotta, you know, it's all about social media these days, you know, and and getting people to follow you. And we'd love you to follow us. We're at Stone and Stone on Instagram, but we're not just going to come out and prophetically ask you to follow us. Again, it's at
No,
Stone and
of course,
Stone.
it's Stone and Stone,
Instagram,
all spelled out,
yeah,
A&D,
one word, yeah.
but we would never
wouldn't
ask.
do that. That's pathetic.
like lame.
So we're going to earn it, okay? We have a game where I can rhyme what someone shouts out with our handle, okay? Let's play. Ready, Todd? You're going to pick them,
Okay.
Guys, a
Raise your
letter from A to Z. Raise your hand or shout it
but
out.
I'm participating.
Yeah,
it's
Todd's
not just
participating.
him.
We're
me
twins,
too.
yes.
So
So
someone.
a letter. B.
B, as in boy.
B is in boy. I don't like that one. Another letter. What? Q. A Q? Oh, you think you can stump me, right? I got a question. Why aren't you already following Stone and Stone? Okay, another one. Letter. H. Hey, do you do heroin? I didn't think so. Go follow Stone and Stone. Another one. W. You may think that you've lost at life, but you really won't if you follow Stone and Stone. Another one or two. M. I don't like that one. Another one. One more.
I have A and S. No, that
B. I'll do B again.
Let him do. He can do B.
I don't care if you're black, white, or brown. You should follow Stone and Stone. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. Thank you. What a great show.